Okay, good morning, guys. Good morning. Just FYI, we are working on STAAR, reviews. So this is the first one I gave you, page 1 of 17. I actually gave them all to you, but this is the one I want you to approach today and work on today. So I'm going to go through it real quick. I'm going to show you how to work it out. If you have any questions, let me know. Okay, so once I see this, and I need a solution, basically what's asked here is you have one line, you have another line. I don't know where they cross, but they all look like positive. So they cross somewhere here. You want to know that point of intersection. Two ways of doing it. This is the fastest and easiest way. I will show you. Ready? 2x minus 3y. So I would come on here, turn on the calculator, go to new document, go here to calculator, and go to menu 3, 2. There's two equations. And then all you got to do now is type in the number, these things, 2x minus 3y equals 7. 2x minus 3y equals a negative 7. The next one, negative x plus y is equal to 2. Negative x plus y equals to 2. Enter. 1, 3 is your answer. Really easy, really simple, okay? So we're going to come out here. 1, 3. Not too bad. Pretty easy, not too hard at all. So make sure you know the tricks, the way you find this thing. You go to a calculator. You're right here on the calculator, right here. Right? Sorry about that. Yeah, we're just on the calculator mode. Okay? And then you come here to menu. 3, 2. And then solve. Okay? Now, let me go back and work on number 2. And this one here, this one's just saying which ones are equivalent. Which ones are equivalent, and that's it. So for here, I'm going to just work on the side over here. It's really easy. It's really fast. Make sure you distribute here. It becomes 2x. Distribute here. Plus 10. Distribute here. A negative 3x squared. Distribute there. Negative 3. Now collect like terms. This one and this one will go together. This one goes first. Negative 3x squared. Plus 2x, and then these two give you a plus 7. There's your answer. Look for that one. Yes, no, no. Plus 2x plus 7, right there. Going once, going twice. Not too bad. Okay, now and all this madness and everything I always showed you. Remember, this is right here, like your your y, and your x. You can put in the variables they want. No big deal. This is pretty easy. What is the cost of 30 people attending? So the cost is C, and the people attending it, where N is the number of people. So now they're saying here that N is equal to 30. So basically, you plug it in. That's it. We get this right here. We go C is equal to 7.5 times 30 plus 350. This one right here, 210 plus half plus 15. All right, half of that one is 225 plus 350. Number C is equal to this. 575. Not too bad. I'm going to do this much. Once I see this, once I see a table, I'm coming down here to the calculator, and I'm thinking new document. I'm thinking list and spreadsheets. I'm really thinking list and spreadsheets, for real. Now, look at the answer choices. I like this review because it makes you decide if it's linear. You see there's no squared, or quadratic squared. When you square this one, it gives you quadratic. So the way you pick up on this, look how to change. What changes here? From here to here is what? 1. From here to here is 5. From here to here is another 1. Plus 1, plus 1. For it to be linear, it would be another plus 5. Is that linear? Is that constant rate of change? So these are unknowns. Pretty cool, right? Not too bad. So there's several ways of doing this. I can't tell you what to do. But what I see, in my opinion, okay, I can graph this, and guess what I can do? Graph this, and then Control T. Okay, so actually I'm going to go to graphs. I'm going to go here, add a document, I'm going to go to graphs. I'm going to type in the first one I see, which is 5x squared plus 1. Remember, you don't type this in here. You don't type that in there because it's already 5x squared plus 1. It's already here. So you type in 5x squared plus 1. Gotcha. And there it is now. I don't really care about that. I care that the table, Control T, care that the tables match up. 1 goes with 6, 2, 21, 4 with 81. Let's go back. 4 with 81. Boom. There it is. This is the one that matches up with this table. Cool. That's, I think, the fastest, easiest way. In this situation here, if we look at this, you can plug the numbers in here to get that answer. Sky's the limit how you want to do it. Remember I told you I first wanted to go to graphs, okay, or to menu 413? Well, it's not so much menu 413. I should put the numbers in there. Ooh, what are the numbers? 0, 1, 1, 6. 0, 1, 1, 6. 1, 1, 6, and put several, okay? And 2, 21. Okay, and you come out here to go to menu. 4, 1. Linear regression. Is this linear? No. Quadratic regression, okay? So your B, you Control B, enter, enter, and there it is. This, unfortunately, is weird, is equal to 0. And that's basically saying 8.0, and then move it over 13 times. Basically, it's 0. Here, look at this, ax squared plus bx plus c. So an ax squared, remember that's the standard for it, plus bx plus c. That's the equation they're going to give it to you in. Here it's saying it's going to be 5x squared. This one's gone. Plus 0x, you don't write it. Plus 1. And that's what you have here. Control T is a little faster. Okay. Now, if I go to Control T, guys, and I get this, and my tables don't match up, I'm going to tell you this much. I know this is my answer now. But so the answer for this one, let's see. Sorry about that, guys. I had like a frog in my throat all day. These allergies, all these. Oh, it's pollen in the air. Sorry about that. Here we go. Movie company will charge $5 per day. This, guys, back in the old days, is your M. Okay. 85 per. That's another M. Which equation can be used to determine, used to describe how much a person will pay for renting a van for N days and M workers? So, that basically, how do I say it? Per day, you get charged that. Per person, that. So if you do it for several days, that's going to be per day, and that's going to be per person, right? So they want to know it for how many days? D days and M workers. So the days, let's see, days goes to that, M goes per workers. So look at that. 55D, yes, no, no, yes. That's it. All of these are really that easy. That easy. Let's see this one. Which point is the solution to the inequality? Okay, so you see this real quick. I hate to show you this in the beginning of the year because you guys will be like, oh, I just use the calculator, and you will never ever use it in your brain-wise. You'll never use it. What this is saying here, if I plug that into there, and I plug that into there, and then will it give me something greater than or equal to 4? It's basically saying this. You have, I'm going to say the line goes something like this. Where is it? Something like this. And it's shaded on this side. Okay? Is which of these points is over here? Okay, so actually there's one here and there's 3 that don't work, that don't fall on the shaded side. So you could graph it if you wanted to, but I'm going to show you a little faster, easier way. You can use your brain if you look at this. Put this one in there. What does that give you? 0. Plus, put this one in there. That's basically, I'm saying 2 times a negative 3, right? Which gives me a negative 6. Is that greater than or equal to a 4? Is that true or false? Is that one greater than that one. No, out. So you can use your brain. Okay? And the next one, you just plug it in there too. And this one would go right there. This one would go right there. Remember, these are your X, your Y. This is your domain. This is your range. This is your independent, your dependent. However you want to look at it, you got to remember those words. And then you come out here and go, well, 3 times the negative 2 plus 2 times the 4. Is that greater than or equal to 4? Well, let's look at this one. This gives me a negative 6. Right here, this gives me an 8. This right here would give me 2 is greater than or equal to 4. Is that true or false? That one's wrong, too. Now, for these, I'm going to show you how to use your brain in another way. Look at this. 2x plus 2y, or 3x plus 2y is greater than or equal to 4. Do you understand what I'm saying here? So what I'm going to type in, oh, did I say type in there? Yes, I'm actually going to type it in the calculator. All right, I'm going to go like this. I'm going to change color. I'm going to type in 3 times 1. See, that one becomes that x becomes 1. Plus 2 times a negative 1 is greater than or equal to 4. I'm actually typing in the calculator. So I'm going to type it in the calculator, and I'm going to go to a calculator, not to the graph, not to anywhere else. I'm going to type 3, and you can do it however you want. Double times 1 plus 2 times a negative 1. Look at the symbols right here. You see above, you go to control here. We have this symbol right there. And I believe it's 4, right? Let me double check there where it says 3y plus 2 times a negative 1. 3y, 3 times 1, 2 times a negative 1 is greater than 4. And then you just press enter. What do you think? True or false? False. False. So what that means is that's not my, oh great. But that means that's not my answer. This one better be my answer. Actually, you can look at it. 3 times 1 is 3. 2 times 1, 2. 3 plus 2, 5. Yeah, that's an answer there. I'll show you in the calculator, right? I'm going to go 3 times 1 plus 2 times 1. And it's going to be, again, control, equal sign. This one, 4. And it says true. So that's right. Just stick to the calculator. Makes your life a lot easier. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to freak out. You just work from there. What's a perimeter? Now, if you look at this question here, it's not asking you and then giving you the formula. So you do need to know. You do need to know the perimeter formula. Back in elementary, that's just basically add them all up, right? Add them all up. So we're basically going to do that. I don't know how you want to do this. I really don't. There's an easy way to do it. I can say, well, if I have these, 2 of them, and I have this, 2 of them. That's just it. 10x, 16x, and there's my answer. It's that simple. Or you want to use the fancy algebra. So the formula is 2 length plus 2 width is equal to your perimeter. And you go 2 times, we'll go with 5x, you know why? Plus 2 times 3x plus 1. Well, if you do this, this is 10x. If you do this, this is 6x plus 2. Add these together, 16x plus 2. Sky's the limit how you want to work it out. I told you, just stick with me and work with you guys to work. Ooh, linear. Guess what I'm thinking? Linear. 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 What does that mean? I see this. I think this. Listen to spreadsheets, and I go menu 413 linear regression, and I use my information given to me. Right? So let me look at the points right here. Let me look at the table. 0, 1, 0, 7, 110. 0, 7, 110. So I'll type in here 0, 7, 1, 10. Now go to your menu, 4, 1, 3. B here, control this side, enter, enter. There is my equation. Now, I can't tell you what to do next. I'll tell you this much though. You see I only have that one page. I want to add a control page. I'm add a graph. Look what I did. Go up. There's my thing. Now what I'm going to do is kind of sneaky, guys. I'm going to go Control T and scroll down to 15. Why are you doing all that work, sir? My answer is 52. What? Okay, so look at the question. Look what the question's asking. Let's say, looking at this linear model, right? Look at the model here. This is linear. What would be the best value for x to be 15? So it's basically saying carry this table down and go all the way to 15. Now, I can't tell you what to do. I really can't. You can figure it out. A lot of us would do this, and guess what they'll do? Oh, that is what? Oh, 22 and then times 3, right? Okay, what did we get again? I forgot. What was our answer? 52? Okay, so this is different than what you would have done in the multiplying times 3. You can't do that. The only way you can do that is if this thing started off at 0. But it didn't start off at 0. It started at +7. Sneaky little question there. So let me show you how I did it again. This is my answer. Okay. What you can do is actually see for every one move, it gives you +3. So you have how many more moves? 10 more. Was actually 10 more, right? 10 times 3 is what, 30? So you're going to go 30 more moves, and it gives you what? This one plus 30, 52. Sky's the limit, how you want to do it. Linear is very simple, it's addition. Okay, so 0, 7, 110, I turn my calculator. I'll do it all over again. 0, 7, 1, 10. Come out here, and I'll go to menu. 4, 1, 3. I'll type in, hey, probably good morning. That. Use that. Control page. I'll add a graph. Press up. Enter. Control T. Scroll down to 15. That's it. It didn't even take me a minute. Easy. Going once, going twice. Okay, guys, so what can be said of the graph in the equality below? So I'm going to say this much. You see this part right here? That's a solid line. Solid line, dotted out. Okay, now do shade above or below. The trick is, if you had y is equal like this, that right there is above. If you had y shaded above, okay? Because it says y is greater. If you had this, that's below. You got me? So we really need to get the y by itself here. Really easy moves. Minus 3x, right? I don't even care what happens with my x. At least it's gone. Here, then I would divide by 2, and then that would leave me my y. This is what happens, shaded above. Cool? This is like a joke. I don't know how or what to tell you to do on this one. This is like way easy. What this is saying here, and what this is saying here. Okay, find, this is what here is saying. Find when x is equal to 3. If you have this function, f of x, where x to the third plus 2 is what I need to do. So what this is kind of saying here is x is equal to 3. That's what it's saying. Find f of 3 if f of x is equal to x to the third plus 2. So I can't tell you what to do. But right here, when you do this part, it means this. Get f of x, whatever x is in the situation is x cubed plus 2. And now move that to a 3, move that to a 3, and it gives you f of 3. The only thing is f of 3 has a value. We need to work on this, finish this up. So f of 3 gives me what? 27 plus 2. So f of 3 gives me 29. Cool? I'm going to show you another way in the calculator, guys. You can put that in the calculator really easy. So we go on the calculator. It becomes, I'm trying to a whole new page. New document. No. Oops, my bad. No. Calculator. And now it's going to be 3 caret to the third. Press to the right. Plus Try. And that's it. If you get them all right, you get 100. So keep track of your grades, see what you're doing, see how it works out. Other than that, be safe. God bless, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.